Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Viewers called the unprecedented response horrible on the season 18 premiere of America's Got Talent. A trio of amateur acrobats attempted several risky routines. The ladies, all from Ukraine, tried to pull off moves that saw them bend and contort their bodies around each other in the air, defying gravity by balancing on top of each other. However, not every feat landed successfully, and the ladies found themselves tumbling to the ground several times. While they were not very high off the ground, and appeared more mentally shaken than visibly hurt, judges Howie Mandel, 67, Sofia Vergara, 50, Heidi Klum, 49 and Simon Cowell, 63, all cowered in fear over the mishaps. Fans claim that the reactions were staged and embellished for the cameras. In a Reddit chat room, one in particular said he was horrified the entire show. "The cringing wimps are back," the user exclaimed, referring to what they called the over-the-top melodrama with the three acrobats. The fan especially seemed offended by Howie leaping out of his chair holding his head when they fell and then saying, "I can't look," when they tried again. Sofia Tkachuk, Olna Vikovanets, and Dana Karpovich make up the acrobatic group 3G. They have all been doing acrobatics for their entire lives, but they have been a trio for only 2 years. Their performance started off sexy and strong, as they ditched their colorful blazers for a more aerodynamic outfit. Within a matter of seconds, Sofia was balanced on top of Dana, and Olna on top of Sofia. After getting into a gravity-defying position, the Tower of Women started to shake. It wasn't long before Olna was falling to the ground on top of Sofia. The fall elicited gasps and screams from the judges, who physically turned away from the stage. The strong and determined women stood up and brushed it off, but even AGT veteran Simon looked nervous for them to continue. The women then performed a flawless maneuver where Olna was thrown several feet in the air. Then the group's second acrobatic stunt was performed, and they pulled it off. It was received very well by the judges and the audience. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. A large and thick mat was brought out on stage, and it was clear the women were about to perform a very dangerous stunt. On their first attempt, the women fell so hard that Howie jumped up from his seat in fear. The audience took a collective gasp, and several audience members were shown with looks of terror on their faces. But the women were determined, so they tried again. Before they began, Howie tried to stop the performance by talking to the other judges and said, "I can't watch this, guys." The women fell again for the final time. They looked disappointed, but they did their best to smile for the audience. After their daredevil antics, the women seemed to be mostly okay, but Sofia had to limp off the stage. The host of AGT, Terry Crews, 54, said they had amazing courage, and they received a standing ovation from the crowd and judges. Simon and Howie asked Sofia if she was okay, and she replied, "It's good," before she started crying from disappointment. Howie told them, "What doesn't matter is that you fell down. What matters is that you got up and kept trying and trying and trying." Simon told them, "I can see how disappointed you are. The act, in my opinion, it showed us more about you than anything else, because lesser people would have just given up, and you didn't." Moving on. In the end, the trio made it through the audition process with a unanimous yes from the judges. On Twitter, fans of the competition TV show were less than impressed with the performance and aired their anger on the America's Got Talent social media page. One person fell 3 times and still went through a "wow, this show is such jokes." "Sorry they weren't good, it was a fail," proclaimed another. A third critic exclaimed, "Ridiculous, they're taking a spot from someone else. They fell 3 times, not ready yet. A fourth snarked, I guess the participation awards are back again. If they went through, everyone should. One final commenter reasoned, I was rooting for them, however, it was not a clean act. They were very shaky. Judges should have told them to practice more and come back next year. Not worth breaking your neck. AGT fans cringe over judges' over-the-top and melodramatic behavior during audition. America's Got Talent, AGT, is no stranger to theatrics, both on and off the stage. Over its long history, the show has gained a reputation for delivering jaw-dropping performances, emotional backstories, and sometimes moments that leave viewers rolling their eyes. This time, it's not an act that has fans buzzing. It's the behavior of one of the judges. In a recent Audition episode, a judge's exaggerated reactions sparked a wave of criticism from fans online, with many calling the display cringe-worthy and melodramatic. While AGT has always thrived on larger-than-life moments, the incident has reignited debates about whether some judges are overshadowing the contestants with their over-the-top antics. The scene that sparked backlash. The audition in question featured a contestant with an unusual and daring talent. From the moment they stepped on stage, the atmosphere was charged with anticipation. The contestant described their act, setting the stage for what promised to be a breathtaking performance. As the act unfolded, the camera frequently cut to the judges, capturing their expressions of shock, awe, and at times disbelief. One judge, however, stole the spotlight, not for their commentary or critique, but for their exaggerated reactions. From gasping loudly to clutching their chest as though on the verge of fainting, their every move seemed designed to amplify the drama. When the act reached its climax, the judge dramatically stood up, hands over their head, and shouted, "This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen." While some audience members cheered in agreement, others looked visibly uncomfortable. Fans at home, meanwhile, took to social media to share their reactions. Fan reactions online. Within minutes of the episode airing, Twitter and Reddit were flooded with comments about the judge's behavior. I'm trying to focus on the act, but I can't because this judge is making it all about them, one Twitter user wrote. Is it just me, or was that reaction way too much? Like, calm down, another fan chimed in. A Reddit thread titled, Why Can't Judge's Name Tone It Down? Garnered hundreds of comments, with users debating whether the behavior was genuine or a ploy for attention. Some fans expressed frustration that the judge's theatrics detracted from the contestants' moment in the spotlight. This person just put their heart and soul into their performance, and all anyone's talking about is the judge's reaction, one commenter noted. Others defended the judge, arguing that AGT thrives on drama and that their reactions are part of the show's appeal. It's entertainment, people. If you don't like it, why are you even watching? A fan countered. A pattern of melodrama? This isn't the first time the judge in question has been accused of being overly dramatic. Over the seasons, they've developed a reputation for their flamboyant gestures, emotional outbursts, and penchant for hyperbole. While some fans appreciate their enthusiasm, others feel it crosses the line into self-indulgence. One memorable instance occurred in a previous season, when the judge burst into tears during a particularly emotional performance, prompting mixed reactions from fans. I get that it was a moving act, but the tears felt so forced, a viewer wrote at the time. Critics argue that this behavior undermines the show's authenticity. When everything is treated as the best thing ever, it cheapens the truly extraordinary moments, one fan pointed out. The role of judges in reality TV. Judges on talent shows like AGT walk a fine line between being entertaining personalities and credible authorities. While their reactions are part of what makes the show engaging, there's a growing sentiment among viewers that some judges prioritize spectacle over substance. Reality TV expert Dr. Emily Carter weighed in on the controversy, explaining that heightened emotions are a deliberate strategy. These shows are designed to evoke strong reactions from the audience. Judges play a crucial role in amplifying the drama, whether through their critiques, praise, or, in this case, exaggerated behavior, she said. However, Dr. Carter also warned that such tactics can backfire. When viewers perceive the behavior as inauthentic, it breaks the illusion and shifts the focus away from the contestants. It's a delicate balance. The contestant's perspective. Amid the uproar, the contestant at the center of the audition has remained relatively quiet. In a brief interview after their performance, they expressed gratitude for the judges' enthusiasm, saying, "It's amazing to see someone react so passionately to what I love doing." Still, some fans have questioned whether the contestant truly appreciated the reaction or felt overshadowed by it. "They're probably being polite, but you can tell they were caught off guard," one viewer speculated. The producer's take. AGT producers have not commented directly on the controversy, but insiders suggest that the judges' behavior aligns with the show's broader strategy. "It's all about creating moments that people will talk about," a source close to the production revealed. Whether it's a jaw-dropping act or a judge's reaction, the goal is to keep viewers engaged. This strategy appears to be working, as the episode's ratings were among the highest of the season. However, it raises questions about whether the show is prioritizing sensationalism over genuine talent. A divided fan base. As the debate rages on, it's clear that AGT's fan base is divided. Some viewers believe the judges' over-the-top reactions add to the show's charm, while others see it as a distraction. "I've been watching AGT for years, and honestly, the drama is part of the fun," one longtime fan wrote. "If you want a serious talent show, go watch something else." But not everyone agrees. "I used to love this show, but it's becoming harder to watch. The focus should be on the performers, not the judges," another viewer countered. What's next for AGT? As AGT continues its season, the controversy surrounding the judges' behavior is unlikely to fade anytime soon. Whether they choose to dial back their antics or lean into the drama remains to be seen. In the meantime, the incident serves as a reminder of the challenges talent shows face in balancing entertainment with authenticity. For better or worse, AGT has once again succeeded in getting people talking. And that's exactly what reality TV is all about. Final thoughts. At its core, America's Got Talent is about celebrating creativity, courage, and the pursuit of dreams. While the judges play an essential role in shaping the show's narrative, it's important to remember that the true stars are the contestants. As fans continue to debate the judges' behavior, one thing is clear: the spotlight should always shine brightest on the talent. After all, it's their stories, skills, and performances that make AGT the phenomenon it is today. Whether you love or loathe the drama, there's no denying that AGT has once again captured the nation's attention. And isn't that the point? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.